Hello everybody and welcome back once more to Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. I am TheOutbackAl, and we are here at the Pokemon League. We're going to face the Elite Four and the champion of Hoenn today. It's happening, it's been a long road, but we are here. I'm going to show you the team real quick before we get in there. Alright, I brought everybody up to 56, because I figured, we have to come in under 58, because that's the Milotic, the top one for Wallace. And I figured, we're going to probably get a little experience along the way. Some people are going to level up, maybe, but probably not all the way to 58, or at the very least, they're not going to go over that. So, let's take a look at everybody real quick before we get in there. Dinofly's coming on because they ended up being a lot better than I thought they were going to be out of the gate. I mean, I ended up using them a little more than I was expecting to. They raised their speed in Sunshine, which is good because their speed is actually a little bit low. They got a lot of good, they actually got pretty good defense and HP, so they're a little bit tanky. I gave them the Miracle Seed. Special attack's not too bad. And I gave them Sunny Day to go with the Solar Beam, because 1, you'll be faster, 2, you'll be able to attack each turn, and if that fails, you have Fly and Body Slam to kind of fall back on if you need it. We also have Gary. Gary was always going to be here. So long as Gary survived, he was gonna be going into this fight. They've just been so good the whole time. Intimidate, always useful. They got very high stats for a lot of stuff. Good HP, pretty good defenses, like speed. Their attack is amazing. The only thing that sucks is their special attack, but I've kind of fixed that. I gave them the King's Rock because, hey, that's been theirs the whole time, so I might as well keep that. We kept Dragon Rage, but everything else is pretty much different. I ended up getting rid of a lot of the other moves because they just were not a good moveset for Gyarados. Earthquake and Hyper Beam, just really utilizing that attack stat, and Dragon Dance to up speed and attack. It's probably the best moveset I could give them. We pulled Professor Escape out of the box, because I was trying to think of because I kind of had an idea of who I wanted to bring in, but I had that 6th slot that I wasn't really sure about, and Professor Escape I think is going to be the one that fills that. Synchronize is always a good thing to have in case you get a status effect on you, you can put it back on the other person. They have probably the highest special attack and speed of any Pokemon that I have, and I feel like that's going to be very useful if they come out the gate and just start blasting with Psychic or something like that, or if they have to come in to, not necessarily relieve someone like a switch-in, because that might be a bit of a problem, but if someone does faint, Professor Escape could come in and probably, knock out whatever they're fighting. The only real problem that they have is their HP and defense are super low, but I did give them the Focus Band, so hopefully, if they need to, they could maybe tank something that would otherwise one-shot them, which is a distinct possibility here. Kept Psychic, Recover, and Psybeam. I switched out Future Sight, because it takes too long to set up, especially for someone with such low HP and defense. And I replaced it with Shockwave because there's actually a lot of water Pokemon in this league, so having an electric attack would be really good on someone with so much special attack. So that was my thinking there. Speaking of electricity, Lassie was going to come. They're my primary thing for a lot of the water that's going to be coming in here. Them and Dinofly a little bit. Lightning Rod's not what I really want here. I would much prefer Static in case they get hit physically, but part of the idea is to not have them get hit physically, because they have a lot of speed, a lot of special attack, and their special defense is pretty good, and that's mostly what they're going to be going in against, is a lot of special attackers. Magnet to up the electricity power. Thunder was great. Might be even better if Wallace ends up using Rain Dance, thinking that it'll help them. It won't. But Thunderbolt's always good. Quick Attack I'm probably not going to use, and Bite is just sort of a nice thing to have in the back a little bit. You had to bring in your starter, Skipper. They've been pretty good this whole time. Haven't been utilizing them as much as I feel like. I'm trying to remember how much I normally utilize a lot of starters. But they got the Soft Sand to work with the ground attacks that they got. They got a really good stuff all around. Little slow, but not too slow. Good defense. Very good offense. Decent amount of HP. Actually really good amount of HP. I gave them Ice Beam. The only 2 people I have on this team who can learn Ice Beam are Gary and Skipper ended up having the higher special attack, so that's what we're going to go with. They learned Earthquake, so mostly what I need them for. Surf, if anything else goes sideways, but Earthquake, I mean, A ground type with Earthquake. What more do you need? And lastly, we got Bacon. Bacon, fully evolved Bacon. Fantastic. Intimidate, also just wonderful to have. I gave them Shell Bell, just because I wasn't sure exactly what to give them. I didn't have anything specific to a lot of their attacks, but that Shell Bell might get traded around here and there depending on who we're fighting and what's going on. We might change a couple things around. They got really good overall stats. Nothing's below 100, so that's fantastic. They kept Fly and Headbutt, but I upgraded Dragon Breath to Dragon Claw because it's just a little bit stronger. Same thing with Ember to Flamethrower. So yeah, I think this is the team. This is what we're going in with. I think we're about ready. And I ended up buying a crapload of full restores. Admittedly, I will not be using that. That's mostly for, like, the rest of the game, which could just be this episode, or it could be continue into the post-game a little bit. But I think I'm allowed, like, maybe 2 per Elite Four member, and the champion has, like, 4 of them, I think. But I'll have to kind of go off the discretion of, like, what I'm seeing them do a little bit. And, of course, we got our, like, lemonades, waters, stuff like that for in-between. I can use as many of these as I want in between, so we can go in fully fresh. I also got, like, the elixirs and heat maxes, stuff like that. A couple other held items if I need to switch anything out. But overall, I think we're good. I think we're ready to go. So, let's get in there. Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter. Trainer, let us confirm that you have all the badges. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth. I shall. Okay. Here we go. I turned on the battle animations beforehand. I remembered to do that because I was like, I'm not going to remember as soon as I get in here. Alright, so Sydney. I'm starting with Dinofly. They, realistically, this fight is a little one-sided in my favor because they're going to come in much lower level than me. And that's mostly because I had to level up based on the champion. So I'm not particularly concerned here, but just in case, Dinofly is leading because even though they're a dark type, they have some secondary typings like water and grass, which are perfect for Dinofly to try to take out if need be. So, let's get in there.
Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright, you and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League.
I don't actually know, like, if that's how he's supposed to sound, but whatever.
Yes, he likes to look good, but
He only has, like, 1 hair. That's a little bizarre. Alright, Mighty Anna. So, I'm honestly thinking... Yeah, they went for that. I'm honestly thinking that I want to try the Sunny Day move. I think I'm just higher level, that's probably why I'm outspeeding them, but... Let's see what they do for the first. Ooh, I don't like that. But we can see if we can make this work, though. So, I think that's 1 turn. Let's just Solar Beam this guy. Oh, really? Really? Out the gate, we're causing that kind of problem for me. I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. We are fast, and there's the Solar Beam. Okay. 1 stage down is not so terrible. That should definitely one-shot, yeah. And a critical. I would love to know just how powerful that was. Oh yeah, I think we'll be fine. We're not gonna hit 58. That was kind of cool. Alright, we still got the Sunlight. Let's see if we can... There we go. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good. Now, these other ones... This one I would actually... that might actually up his grass... Well, not his grass-type move, but I'm gonna Fly. Oh! Wait, does that mean I can't use Fly on the 2nd turn? Because I have to use Fly on the 2nd turn. Oh, I don't like that. That's a little annoying. But that'll work. Oh. Got me with that Intimidate a little bit. Oh, okay. Alright. Body Slam you then. Psychic power. I'm gonna go for the fly again. Okay, that's 1 full restore. For those of you keeping track at home, I think he's only got 2. Maybe 3, but I think 2. Am I still subjected to torment? Ah, I am. Okay. Oh dear. But if I can get past the confusion, then I mean, I'm gonna hit like a fucking truck. Okay, I think the torment's over. Oof. I'm honestly thinking, what with the confusion and everything else, I think I'm going to use my first full restore. I'm only allowed... So far, I'm only allowed 1, and this is the 1. If he uses a second one, I'm allowed a second one. But as of yet, I don't think. I don't know. Oh, done got me on the double move. But you're up my... I should be up 3 stages on attack, though. Which is not necessarily good while I'm confused, but if I hit, then it's really devastating. Okay. Damn it! Okay, that's not great. Honestly, 3 stages up, no, I don't want to switch it. It's faster, and that's a problem. Okay. Come on. Damn it, dude. I'm just gonna go for it again and see what happens. This is not great. Okay, there you go. That body slam should do a lot. Fucking dude! For real? You know what? I'm just getting annoyed now. So... yeah, go ahead. Use extrasensory. Burn you alive. How about that? Why? Why would you throw that in? That was a dumb move. Okay, they only got 1. I think it's a water type, which is not necessarily bad for bacon. Dragon Claw them. Get that stab dragon power. Bam. Nice. Okay, that's Sydney done.
Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter.
And that shift tree was really annoying.
Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle.
Alright, let's fix up Dino Fly real quick. I'm trying to think, because this was kind of the one where I was like, I didn't know necessarily who to have for Phoebe. I didn't have a whole lot of like really good options for ghost typing. But thinking probably not Dino Fly. Gary's got so much power. Like, I think the only dark move I really got is Lassie. I really should have waited to evolve Bacon, because they could have had Crunch at 56 as a Shelgon, and that would have been really great, but I think right now Gary is probably my best option. He'll lower any, like, Ghost-type moves going in, and yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's got Levitate here, so Earthquake all the way, right?
Ah! I'm Phoebe Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with Ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon.
I have a feeling that Earthquake will do a lot of damage. Phoebe? What up, Dusclops? Again, very over-leveled for this, but we're mostly leveled for Wallace. Oh, of course, a Protect. That's nice. Do it again. I dare you. I'm guessing if they have another one of those, we might Dragon Dance and then... Ooh, okay. You got a little bit... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's up that speed and that attack a little bit. I don't think that protect... Oh, it worked a second time! Son of... Oh, because I didn't hit him. But it's not going to work this time. Oh shit, they're exuding pressure. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I hate that. So, I don't think Gary can actually fight this fight. Look at that. I've used up so much on that. Fuck it, one more. We can kill another person with it. You again, motherfucker. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. I'm gonna keep Dragon Dancing. What are you gonna use? Protect? What's up? Rock Slide. That's a little tougher. I'm gonna use Dragon Rage. Nah, I thought he was gonna go for the Protect. No, you're just straight up attacking me. Honestly, a little bit impressed. I'm gonna go for Earthquake then. That's my last Earthquake, unfortunately. But I got elixirs and stuff, so that'll be fine. At this point, you pretty much run out of usable moves against them. I was not expecting that, so... we're gonna have to switch you out, I think. Really sucks, though, because I was thinking, like, Earthquake, those protects... because it cost me 2 no matter what on that. That really sucks. So... I mean... I'm trying to think here. I'm thinking Skipper. Skipper's just such a good thing to fall back on, if necessary. Shadow Ball, huh? We got decent defense. We can take that. Yeah. And now you get an Earthquake. Oh, we're faster than the Bandit. That's nice. Nice. And Sableye. I think one more Earthquake and we're good. Yeah. I really need to load back up, Gary. Okay. So overall, that went pretty well. I think each member is giving me, like, one little, like, hiccup to my strategies.
There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, and I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room.
Before we do that, some people lost some health. Give them the juice. You can just go for a lemonade on Skipper, though. Let me see here. Raises, restores PP of all moves. Ether. Okay, that's really all I need for Earthquake. Because you can only hit 10 times, so that's fine. I'm gonna check Skipper, though. Did anyone else have pressure on them to take away more Earthquakes? Nope, we're good. It was just the Dusclopses. That's a bit annoying, but... Okay. Heading on up this way to the next person. So far, so good. Right. This is the ice one. But each of their Pokemon more or less is also a water... Well, 3 out of 5 of them are also water Pokemon. So I think Lassie up front makes the most sense to me. We'll see how it all goes.
Welcome, my name is Glacia of the Elite Four. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my ice skills, but all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokémon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you.
Sure thing, lady. I think they have some pure ice types, but they're not that strong. Not as strong as the water ice types, so I'm going to exploit the water fact a little bit. We're going to Thunderbolt your ass. Yeah, that's going pretty well so far. What else you got? So this is one of the interesting ones where I'm like, okay, let's see how the Thunderbolt does. It's not going to be super effective, but we got Stab, we got the Magnet, we got High Special Attack. Let's see. I don't know what this thing's special defense... Well, a crit will always be appreciated when it's for me. Not so much when it's for you, but... we're outspeeding them at the very least. Which, again, not that much higher of a level, but high enough that it makes a difference. Okay. Damn, getting a lot of crits on those, Lassie. Nice. Okay. I'm willing to bet this won't crit, so it'll be interesting to see just how powerful it is. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. So, I don't love Hail, mostly because it makes Blizzard very powerful. I guarantee you someone on her team has. Probably the last person. But, their last person's also a water type. So, I'm more than willing to bet the Thunderbolt will be more than enough. And if it's not, well, we'll see what happens. Yep, there's the big one. Decently close in level. Little intimidating look. I mean, just on its own, it looks a little intimidating. But I'm willing to bet the Thunderbolt will be enough. Maybe? Okay, great. Fantastic. Still no one at 57 or 58, so that's good. We're keeping where we're supposed to be.
The all-consuming heat overwhelms. It's no surprise that my icy skills fail to harm you.
Okay.
Advance to the next room and there confirm the truly fearsome side of the Pokemon League.
First things first. Get a little water. You need a water. Get a water, Lassie. There you go. Okay. Just fought an ice person. Now, this guy, a little bit more intimidating, but here's what I think we're gonna do. Skipper's gonna lead us on this. I'm gonna give them the Never Melt Ice to up the power of the Ice Beam. Ground is kind of useless here because half of them are flying types or have Levitate, so I'm just going to go with that. I don't really think there's a whole lot of moves that are going to be super effective here because I don't think a whole lot of dragons know Solar Beam or a whole lot of grass type stuff. So, it's a safe enough bet to go with them. Worst case scenario, Bacon might be able to switch in, hopefully on a non-dragon move, or Gary. Hyper Beam could definitely take somebody out. So, those be the options, and we'll see how this goes.
I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four, Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild living things. They are free. At times they hinder us, at times they help us. For us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what it is needed? If you don't, then you will never prevail against me.
Over me, but whatever. Probably made him sound like Archie's dad.
What if he was?
That'd be interesting. Okay. I have a feeling they're going to probably protect out the gate, but we'll see. Nope! My one fear is that Skipper might be a little slow compared to some of these bigger dragons. But so far so good. We'll see where we end up at. See, that's probably faster, but I'd be willing to bet that it would use a Dragon Dance or something. Yep. You didn't defend, and now you got a quad effective move coming. Even coming from something that's doesn't have stab, we have decent special attack, quad effective, with never melt ice. I think it'll be, yeah. Okay. I think the hiccup for them is that I think their only way to, like, really try to take me out, unfortunately... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you I might Earthquake. You gonna Surf on me? Ooh, that's a decent Surf, but I got Earthquake. How about that? Because I know the ice isn't super effective against you. Oh boy. Getting a little low. Don't like it. Okay. So. A bit of a pickle. You're gonna be quick. Alright. I don't want to get caught in, like, a healing loop. This SOB's got Earthquake. I'm more than willing to bet that they're going to go for the Earthquake. I'm going to switch to Bacon. I don't think Skipper's fast enough to get that Ice Beam off, and if they get hit, they're done. Intimidate lowers the Earthquake power, also Earthquake. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna Dragon Claw your ass. Double effective, not quad. But still. Yep, more than enough. Okay. Last battle. Salamence v. Salamence. We're one level higher, which means that we would probably outspeed them. Fortunately, they did not attack us with, or were not attacking with a physical attack, so they didn't lower that. Oof. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. And that's how we win. Because it procced the healing item, he didn't use a full restore. Hey, probably would have done it on full restore anyway. Doesn't matter. There we go. Alright. Little Shell Bell. That's nice. Shell Bell helping out a little bit. Alright.
Superb, it should be said.
Okay.
You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from wrong. They teach the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go onwards, the champion is waiting.
We gotta heal first, my guy. You did some damage. I feel like we ran into as much of a hiccup. I think so far Glacia was the easiest person to deal with because we didn't really run into any hiccups. Almost ran into one with that Flygon though. Had I gone for the Ice Beam, I really think I would have been in trouble there. But hey, that worked out. Moving on up. Oh, you get the long staircase, huh? I don't know if they're gonna, like, initially put me, like, straight into battle. So far we've used everyone but Professor Escape. Professor Escape is really more here, for more than anything, to be a just-in-case situation for, like, a heavy special attack. Right now, I'm thinking Lassie. I know they have a Waylord that has Rain Dance. It's probably going to be the first Pokemon that comes out. If they throw out Rain Dance immediately, I'm going to burn them alive with Thunder. But we'll see what happens. Yep. It immediately took me in.
Welcome, Outback. That incident in Sotopolis, that was superb work putting an end to that crisis all by yourself. Oops! It wouldn't be fair to say that you alone entered the crisis. You overcame that difficult situation by working as one with your Pokemon. We trainers raise Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle. But we ourselves also learn many things from Pokemon. And this is where your achievements are put to the test again. Against what others like you have achieved. Now, who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon in Hoenn? Show me here and now.
Okay, dude. Of course he has a cape. Alright, they got that Waylord. I'm more than willing to bet that Lassie is faster. So, if we end up killing on a Thunderbolt, we end up killing on a Thunderbolt. If they get off, I don't know what might happen. They might have enough HP to survive, maybe they don't. They put off Rain Dance, like, I think they might. Yeah, I Thunder the hell out of everybody. Or maybe they die immediately. That works just fine for me. Okay, I think I know what they might... Not what I was expecting. They have a ground type and they're not throwing that out immediately? That is surprising. But hey, I'm fine with straight up killing this thing with its #1 weakness. That's dumb on your part, my guy. Dumb on your part to do that. Okay, first person up to 57. That's what I was expecting. I'm also expecting a ground-type move from you, which is, again, why you are so useful, Dino Fly. Yep. I think I'm gonna Sunny Day right now. We're just gonna Solar Beam the hell out of these people. Yeah, go ahead. Up that special defense. You're gonna need it. Here comes the Solar Beam! We should have enough to finish out this fight, actually. Ooh, hung on by a thread. Ooh, that could be a problem. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I am more than willing to bet they're about to use their first full restore. Yep, there it is. And my question is, do they have enough to actually, like, resist all this? Or do they hang on by a knife? Okay, they have enough to resist it. Depending on who comes out next, I might be able to. Actually, I'm more than willing to bet Milotic is next. I have a Pokemon that is quad affected by ice. If I can have, if they come out and the Sunshine lasts one more turn. Ooh, there it is. So if the sun goes away, okay, we still got the sun. I think we're gonna be faster. I'm just gonna go for the Solar Beam. This is their #1. See what happens. Oh, yes! Okay, that went really well. I'm trying to think of who's left. Probably not much. A Tentacruel, huh? Alright, my Sunlight faded. I'm gonna fly real quick. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh! 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 Wait, they're faster. Oh! You're getting out of there. You're getting the fuck out of there. Alright, Ice Beam will not be super effective against Lassie. That, I thought Dino Fly was gone. Ooh. That's not great. It's not great, but it's also not terrible. Thunderbolt, still very powerful. Okay, they got one more. I think we can eat one thing of poison. Because they're going to outspeed whoever comes out. Okay. Bit of a different problem. Thunderbolt will not be super effective here. I'm actually thinking maybe a switch out is in order. I don't know if this thing would know Earthquake. But I'm willing to bet that anything they got, Gary can handle. Very easily. Plus Intimidate, always useful. Well, that's a little different, but, you know. We haven't used it yet. Let's Hyper Beam.
Ah!
Oh my god, they ate the Hyper Beam! Damn, dude! That's actually impressive. Like, legitimately impressive. But can you eat an Earthquake? I mean, if you eat a Hyper Beam, odds are you could eat an Earthquake, but not like a... Ooh! Ooh! What you doing? Look at you. But I don't think that'll be enough to proc the heal. I think you're over the heal mark at this point. Yeah. Did not get to use your full restores, did you? Damn, that went really, really well. I feel like every other time that we've gone to the Elite Four, we've lost somebody. Damn, okay. I, the champion, fall in defeat. That was wonderful work. You were elegant, infuriatingly so. And yet it was utterly glorious. Kudos to you, Outback. You are a truly noble Pokemon trainer. Alright. Damn, there we go. The Pokemon you sent into battle. At times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. Actually, there was a lot of lightning here. That makes sense. It was with light, yet sure-footed elegance that you led your Pokemon. Even I felt bedazzled by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League. I now proclaim you to be the new Hoenn region. What? Outback, how would you like some advice before you challenge a champion? Outback? Were you trying to tell me you've beaten the champ? Yeah, no. Are you impressed? See, what did I tell you, Brandon? Didn't I tell you that you didn't need to worry about Outback? Outback, you've finally done it! When I heard that you defeated your own father at Heidelberg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance, but to think, you've actually become the champion. Ah, yes. What became of your Pokédex? Let me see. You've seen 164 Pokemon, and you've caught 70 Pokemon. This is going to be a fantastic Pokédex. That's the feeling I'm getting. Anyway, congratulations. Now go proudly into the final room. Outback. No, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion. Come with me. I'm sorry, but from here on, only those trainers who have become champions may enter. You'll have to wait outside with Professor Birch. What? It can't be helped. That's the rule. Outback, way to go. Congratulations. Thanks, Brandon. Do you think he likes me? Not that I care, but, you know. This room. This is where we keep records of Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It is here that the League champions are honored. Come on. Let's record your name as a trainer who triumphed over the Pokemon League and the names of the partners who battled with you. 5 of you did amazing. 1 of you was just there. Save him. Oh. Here we are. Hey, you did real good, Lassie. Nice job. Dino Fly, also real good. Got to trip up at a couple spots, but you did amazing. You did nothing, but hey, I guess you get to be here. Gary. Always great having Gary. Skipper, great starter. Wonderful. Beautiful. Bait Kid. I just love dragons, man. You're awesome. Everybody, great job. Not so much you, Professor Escape. You really weren't useful, but hey, I'm not going to complain entirely. Took me 100 fucking hours to do this. To be fair, I did do a lot of grinding here and there. Ugh, alright, we are here at the end. I mean, I guess not really the end. Because there's some post-game stuff. We got a couple other things that we're gonna do. Damn, of the 3 games that I've played so far, 3 Nuzlocks that I've done, so far so good. We haven't, like, lost any yet. But I think this one, we definitely lost the least amount of people. Yeah. And we didn't even lose them during the Pokemon League, so that's great. Trying to think of what to do next. There's a couple things that I really didn't take a hard look at with the rest of these, the area. I know I didn't do any of the contests, though I know that was rearranged a little bit, so the contests are all in Lilyco, so I might end up doing some of those. Could be fun. Or at least something to do. There's always legendary hunting. Some of which I need to look into, because I'm using an emulator, it's all coded and stuff like that, so I might have to go find, like, the event codes online for some of the rarer Pokemon, the rarer legendaries. But we can deal with that a little bit later. I'm gonna get done what I can get done first, that I know is available. Which would mean the Weather Trio, the Titan Trio, the Roaming, I forget if it's... I might be able to choose Latios or Latias. I might have another way of getting another one. The Legendaries I can't get, but I know are, like, available through events are, like... Which ones are they? The 3 birds from... No, wait, they're not in here. I think it's just Lugia and Ho-Oh. Deoxys. God, there's another one. I'm forgetting. But we'll end up figuring it out. I think Mew is available as well. Outside of that, there's some other things like the battle tents and stuff that I gotta do. I mentioned contests already. We'll see how far we can go on those. I was never really super into them, but might be something to do. Oh! And eventually we gotta fight the real champion. That'll be, like, at probably the way end. We gotta go find Steven. But that's the end for this particular part. Oh, and it starts over. We might as well take a look. We haven't seen this in a while. Like, I don't even think I, like, watched the first time, because, like, just the way I record stuff. But yeah. It kind of reminds me of the opening of the 3rd Pokemon movie with Entei. I don't know if anyone else kind of saw what I was seeing. Oh... Show me that Flygon, man. You really gotta hurt me like that. This does make me think a little bit. And this is something that will probably be discussed a little bit more later, but I gotta figure out what the next game's gonna be for this series of Nuzlocks. So... yeah, I'm just gonna say right now, we're probably going to eventually go to Gen 4, in which case we'll have to figure out whether I'm doing Platinum or whether I'm doing, Oh, here we are, back in the room. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out... Nice job, everybody. We're really gonna have to figure out what to do next as far as, like, legendary hunting and some other stuff like that. But yeah, so I do want to say just real quick before we go, after post-game, we're going to be moving on to another Pokemon game, but I haven't decided yet which one it's going to be. We will do Gen 4 eventually, and when we do, I'm going to have to decide whether I'm doing Platinum or whether I'm shelling out some money to get the remakes. I'm going to leave that up to you guys eventually. I'm going to put a poll out whenever we're ready to do that, but before we do that, I did want to play some fan games, actually. And I was thinking that once we're done with this version of Emerald, there was a Rogue Emerald that came out that I kind of want to try. It's a roguelike, but with Pokemon, so that's interesting. And I keep seeing stuff about, like, Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and I might try that out. Who knows? That'll probably go horribly for me, but, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're going to finish out this game probably in the next couple weeks. Maybe less. I don't know. It depends on how quickly I can get through some stuff. And then we'll probably move on to those 2 games, and then we'll hit Gen 4 eventually. Yeah, I'm interested to see where the rest of this goes. And thank you for joining me for this. Thank you for going through Hoenn with me, and hopefully sticking around for a little bit longer while we try to, like, catch some legendaries and beat some real champions, because I don't respect Wallace as the real champion of Hoenn. But that's just me. And we'll see what's happening next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!